My name is Randy Cooper. I'm an agronomy student at Odessa College. Today we're going to talk about transect lines. Transect line is a mathematical picture of a pasture. Today in our pasture we'll have rock and gravel, we'll mark down as RG, humus, mark down as H, grass, old and new grass we'll mark down as G, forbs F, trees or shrubs, which we won't have too many in this pasture, T and S, and bare ground is B. We're going to take 100 steps, that way we'll equal up to 100%. So for every step we're going to look down and see what's right at our toe and mark that down. Our point of origin is going to be the telephone pole. Our point of reference will be the pump jack back here. So let's get started. So we take your steps. 3. On our toe right here we have a forb, so we'll write down F. Right here we have bare ground, so we'll write down a B. So we take another step. We have humus right there, so we'll write down H. We'll keep taking another step. We have some more bare ground. A lot of this pasture is bare ground due to the fact with us in a drought in early spring, we still haven't had any rain, and this pasture hasn't been grazed a little over a year. So everything's going to be real dry. Another thing of bare ground, and now we're going to get here into the trees and the shrubs, so we'll write down T and S for our trees and shrubs. We'll do this 100 times. Do this, and let's go and get our percents, and as we walk through our pasture we'll count up each of our percents, giving us a total down here at the bottom equal 100%. So our result for bare ground would be 45%. For trees and shrubs, we'll have 12%. For forbs are 30%. Our grass, due to the fact we haven't had any rain, was only 5%. Our humus is 8%. Our rock and gravel is 0%. As a total, we'll go up to 100% in this pasture.
Tell them what a forb is.
A forb is any kind of weed or just brush where it's not grass. It can be just a native weed. It's a plant that the cows would still eat when they didn't have any grass to eat.
Okay. And tell them what there's two types of grasses in this pasture that we're talking about.
We have old and new grass. The old grass is going to be real dry and bare. It won't provide any nutrients to the animals, where the new grass is bright green and that is packed full of nutrients.
And humus?
Humus is anything laying on the ground that can cause capillary rise. It could be old tree stubs, grass, old grass that's just laying on the ground, bark, anything that's just been piled up, laying on the ground that can help pull moisture out from underneath the ground.
And when we pull moisture up from underground, what do we call that?
Capillary rise.
Capillary rise. Tell me more about rock and gravel. What, if there was any out here, what would it do to help improve this pasture?
The rock and gravel can also help cause capillary rise underneath. It'll also keep the wind from blowing all the soil away and keep it still here in the pasture so it can grow grass. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.